The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low-population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing en masse to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime. Brother Mateel, 2nd Squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport?
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Turrets can now be upgraded to missile turrets. These will be able to hold against almost any vehicle threat well. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemies' paths. Blast and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors. The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Is to sin.
Reporting.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Such is the Emperor's will.
At your command.
We will serve.
My lord, there are Orcs running free in the city. They must have come up out of the sewers.
The defenses are breaking. The civilians are fleeing their shelters and heading into the base. Defend their retreat. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
It is my duty to serve.
What is it you desire? Fear not the Psycho.
The blasted Orcs have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
Stand a chance.
Through discipline, we prevail. Through discipline, we prevail. Mind over matter.
The battlefield awaits. To question is to sin. To question is to sin. Spare not the rod.
I stand ready.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
What are your needs? What are your needs?
Faith is all that matters.
What are your needs?
On standby. We're honored by your trust. Use the friends!
Apothecary here.
I shall not die on this day. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Agreed. Space Marines, advance!
Who requires my aid?
They dare fire upon Space Marines?
The meek shall perish.
None will escape!
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands.
Faith is all that matters. Use the friends!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready.
Taking
Scouts
heavy
ready.
fire.
Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts danger. Rooted out. Scouts ready.
In this galaxy, there is no place for
My
sentiment.
faith is my shield.
Objective acquired.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. My aim shall not falter.
In this galaxy, there is no place for sentiment.
Orders understood. Looks like they know we're here. No prisoners! We'll see you at the objective. We'll be in and out like lightning. You know the routine? Attack! We'll see you at the objective. Secured. What now?
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The meek shall perish here. Let the grenade fly! What are your needs?
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
How can I serve?
Ready to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
I am the instrument of his will.
Withdraw and regroup!
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Brothers! Regroup! How long
Fire in the
till we
hole!
leave?
What are your needs?
How can I serve? I serve.
The enemy is attacking! Spare not the rod!
The Emperor protects.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall. The battlefield awaits.
Faith is eternal.
Hope is the first step on the road to this
Eternal.
How can I serve? They are finished.
The enemies of the Emperor
To
shall be
question
destroyed.
is to sin.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Burn, wretched Xenos! That's the last of their sorry structures to be found within these walls.
Immortal Emperor.
The battlefield awaits. Attack! They are finished.
My faith is my shield. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space Marines, advance! The revered dreadnoughts are standing by. Build them at the machine cult.
The enemy has some
My aim shall not
courage.
falter. My
Looks
faith
like they
is
know
my
we're
shield.
here.
My faith is my shield.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Faith is all that matters.
What are your needs? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Apothecary here.
Time to rise to the occasion,
This
man.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts ready. Gathering intelligence.
Sir, yes, sir. It's an honor to serve
Beware
the
the
Imperium,
alien,
sir.
the mutant, the heretic.
The objective is ours.
I will destroy their minds
We're honored
and
by your
burn their
trust.
bodies.
Time to rise to the
While the
occasion,
enemies
man.
of the Emperor still draw breath, there
If
can
such
be
is the
no
Emperor's
peace.
will.
Benevolence is for fools.
Scouts
taking
in position, infiltrating enemy territory.
What are your orders?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly and carry a big gun. By my command, attack!
Sir, yes, sir. You heard the man. Jump through.
Mind is like a fortress with
Sir,
its gates
yes, sir.
unbarred and unguarded, with courage and honor. Do I detect uncertainty?
Beware the
At last, back to war.
We're ready to go, sir. Faith is all that matters. On standby.
Brothers, quickly! Those Imperial
Orders
tanks are
understood.
damaged and are about to be
Defending
overwhelmed by the
objective.
orcs. We must ensure
ready
that at
to
least
go,
half
sir.
of the group make it back to the fortress safely.
Scouts in position.
We're honored by your trust. Orders We're honored by your trust.
Scouts here.
Their attacks are as weak as our
Mission accomplished. Taking damage.
The Emperor protects.
Exalted glory. It must be done.
It is better to
Once
die for
repaired,
the
these
Emperor
tanks will serve
protects.
us well in our fight against the orcs. But for
Spare
now,
not
let
the
their
rod.
spirits rest.
To the service of the Emperor. It must be done.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. I will crush those who stand
What are your
before me.
needs?
Area secured.
Excellent, Emperor. We've managed to secure the strategic points. All that remains is to hold on to them
here.
until the orcs are expunged from the city.
Who requires my aid?
Beware the alien, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. We are united in his service.
I cannot prevail. Innocence. Only degrees of
My faith is my shield.
venerate the immortal Emperor. I stand ready. There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees.
I know no
We are
fear.
taking damage. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Scouts ready.
They are finished.
At last, back to war.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Like a fortress with its gates
My faith is my shield.
Amateurs don't stand a chance.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
How can I serve?
At your command. Scouts charge.
Even in death I still serve. At last, back to war. At last, back to war.
Slit their throats! Time to rise to the occasion, men!
They dare fire
Strike
upon
hard.
Space Marines?
Time to rise to the occasion, men!
They are finished.
There is no such thing as innocence.
My
faith is my shield. I stand ready.
I am ready to serve. Again. Identifying targets.
What are your needs? Direct me to the injured.
What would you have me do? Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
My aim shall not falter.
Attack! No servant of the Emperor shall fall idly.
Even in death I still serve. To me, my brothers.
Scouts ready.
Even in death I still serve.
Well done, brothers. We've pushed the odds beyond the wall upon Space Marines. The city is ours once again.
Knock it off, all of yous! We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of runts like yous boys. I use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.